Okay students, in this video I am going to discuss the first chapter of English textbook, that is the best vegetable. But before starting the chapter, I want to discuss some points that you should follow while watching the video. The first point is, you have to keep your book with you while you are watching the video, first of all. The second one is, you have to read the chapter after the video completes. You have to read the chapter at least for 2 times, and along with it you have to underline the words that you do not know or you have come through for the first time, and try to find the meaning of it in the dictionary. Third point is, you have to go through all the question and answers that I have given in the PDF. It is written in this easy form, and it is so self-explanatory that you can understand it properly. So you have to read all the answers and complete it in the copy and read it out. And the last point, that I am here to explain you everything. You can ask, you can feel free to ask any question from me if you want. So coming to the chapter, the best vegetable, the name itself gives you a gist of it, that you are somewhere going to find the best vegetable out of all the vegetables. The same thing is here happening. How it happens in the chapter is a different thing. Now what happens in the chapter, there is a fairy queen. Fairy queen का मतलब क्या होता है? Fairy queen means परी, एक परी है. वो परी जो हैं वो अपने टाउन में, जिस सिटी में वो रहती हैं, जिस टाउन में वो रहती हैं, she is going to organize some kind of ball or a festive ceremony, I think we should say. And in that festive ceremony, all the vegetables are invited. All the vegetables are invited. This festival is so much famous for because the queen's dance is so famous among all of them. They all want to see the queen dancing, and so they all are so excited that for this ball that is going to happen. All the vegetables are coming there. They are invited, and they are all preparing to look good in the festive ceremony that is going to happen. It happens that whenever we are invited to a party or some kind of fair, we all want to look good because we want others to notice on us, and that is the same thing that is happening to the vegetables. What vegetables are doing, they are preparing themselves, they are all doing all that they can do to look good in the ball, in the function. And one more important thing that is going to happen in this function is, queen is going to select one vegetable as the best vegetable among all the vegetables, and this is the main theme of this, or the main reason for this ball, that the queen has put up this function. And all the vegetables are excited and they want to win the prize, and they want to win the title of being the best vegetable. But what happens here, I have said that you have to read the book. I'm explaining it not explaining it line by line. I'm giving the gist of the chapter. You can go and read the chapter, you will understand everything. If you will be getting any problem, then you can ask me the questions. So here what happens, the preparations is going on. Everyone is doing some things at their behalf. Like Taylor and Sambhu, they are doing the best dress for the ball. They are doing the best dress for the ball. They are basically making dresses. Everyone, there are many vegetables that are invited and they have come through the party, and they all have dressed so magnificently. They have dressed in a so good way that everyone is good or better than the other. Everyone is trying to do that. like the first the cabbage and lettuce. Lettuce means होता है क्या cabbage, you know, है ना. Lettuce is some kind of cabbage only, but it look different. You can I will give the picture of lettuce. I will post the picture of lettuce in WhatsApp group. You can see it. And he has dressed in a green silk dress. He has dressed a green silk dress. They both have done the same thing. They had both have dressed the green dress. Onion, the second onion comes in the party. The onion comes into the party, and what happens? Onion comes with what? He is with the cobweb. That is white cobweb he is wearing. White cobweb. Cobweb का मतलब क्या होता है? Cobweb means मकड़े का जाल आपने देखा होगा. मकड़े का जाल उसी को cobweb कहते हैं. ठीक है. तो he is wearing some kind of cobweb. If you have seen onion cut in between, you can see through it that it looks like somewhat a cobweb. So that is why it is described in this way, that the onion has dressed in a white cobweb. Then brinjal comes in. Brinjal has done a voluminous gown. Gown means क्या होता है? Kind of one piece dress that sometimes a women dress up with. The brinjal is here with that only. The voluminous gown. Voluminous means he is wearing a dress that is voluminous. Voluminous मतलब जो थोड़ा स्पेस लेता है, जो जगह स्पेस लेता है ना. वॉल्यूमस मतलब थोड़ा बड़ा, जो कि स्पेस ले रहा हो. तो मतलब उसने ऐसा ड्रेस पहना है जो कि थोड़ा बड़ा, दिखने में बड़ा है. ही इज़ वियरिंग लाइक दैट ऑफ ड्रेस. देन दे कम टोमेटोज. टोमेटो कम्स विद स्कारलेट कोट. स्कारलेट मीन्स व्हाट? स्कारलेट मीन्स रेड. स्कारलेट का मतलब होता है थोड़ा रेडिश कलर ना, लाइट रेड कलर होता है स्कारलेट का. ठीक है. तो उसको बोलते हैं टोमेटो इज़ वियरिंग द रेडिश स्कारलेट कोट. So you can see the dress is described in a way that the vegetable looks like. And pea and bean, what they are looking at? They are looking with the coat, sprightly coat. They are doing the sprightly coats. Even you have seen the pea and bean, how they are covered. Their beans and peas are covered with a coat, that is green coat. In the same way they are wearing the coat. Then what happens? Then there comes the carrot. Carrot comes and radish comes. And what they are wearing? They are wearing the bright velvet. Okay. They are wearing the white velvet. And then what happens? The pumpkin comes. The pumpkin is wearing the yellow gown, and beetroot and turnip, they are wearing the frivolous hat. Frivolous means that is of no use. Why they are wearing that hat with nobody knows, but they are wearing it. Maybe they must have thought that it will look good, and so they are wearing it. But it is frivolous for the others. They are not paying not that much attention to the hat they are wearing. Okay? And this is how all the vegetables that have come in have dressed well. And all were all prepared, and they are waiting for the queen to come in and see them and select one of the best from them. But what happens? There is one more vegetable that is left out, and you can remember that is the most important vegetable, and that is potato. Potato have not came in the scene now, until now. Okay, so potato comes in. Potato comes in, but how? How the potato comes in? Potato comes in with a dirty dress. He was sleeping under the ground, and he just have woke up, and he heard about the party, about the ball that is going to happen, and he get rushed to the party, and he is just entering the party. Everyone is looking at him, and everyone is making laugh of him, because he is wearing what? He is wearing dusty brown jacket, muddy boots, है ना. बट मडी बूट्स मतलब उसके जो बूट्स हैं उसमें भी मिट्टी लगी हुई है. उसने मिट्टी से जो कपड़े पहने हैं, जो उसने कोट पहना वो भी मिट्टी से सना हुआ है ना. इट इज़ नॉट दैट he is not wearing a dress that he is supposed to come inside the party according to the other vegetables. But what happens now? The potato gets sad after seeing, or after the getting the reaction of the other vegetables that he is not appropriate to come into the party, and now he is leaving. He thinks that he should leave because he have no place in this party. And the time he was leaving to the from the party, the queen comes in. The fairy queen comes in, and he sees the potato leaving the party. He stops the potato. Sorry, she stops the potato, and she tells, "Where are you going?" "You don't know. I'm going to select you as the best vegetable among all the vegetables." And the queen selects the vegetable to be the best vegetable, and he crowns him. He titles him. Okay? She titles him. And then what happens? Then she titled the vegetable potato to be the best vegetable among all. Obviously, this was not going to be good with the other vegetables. They were all prepared to win the title, but they haven't won it. Now they are sad, they are angry, they are envying the potato that is not that much goodly dressed other than other vegetables. Huh? Though he got the title. And then what happens? They were all angry, and they all made a hue and cry in the party, and they blamed the queen even, that how can you select this potato to be the winner or to be the best vegetable. This way the story goes. Queen is not going to change his decision. Queen is not going to change her decision. She is so certain, she is so determined with her decision that she has made a good or right decision. Now what happens? Queen is so angry with the other vegetables, the reaction of the other vegetables, and at what she says that okay, I'm going to curse you. मतलब मैं तुम्हें श्राप देती हूँ. वो श्राप देती है उन सभी को. क्या बोलती है कि that you all vegetables who are jealous, who are envy. Jealous मतलब जलन. Envy का मतलब भी जलन ही होता है. तो you are jealous or envy. All the colors that you are wearing now will remain with you forever. ये सब कुछ जो तुमने पहना है ये हमेशा तुम्हारे साथ में रहेगा. और this is the reason every vegetable that we see, they look in the way they are dressed forever. And this is the gist of the story. What is the main lesson that you can get from this story? The lesson you can get from this story is, so never envy the other because someone is good than you. You should never think that you are the best. Other can be best than you. So here the thing is, you have to always have this idea in your mind that someone other can be better than you, and you should always work on getting best rather than envying other or being jealous for the other. Okay, so this is the main lesson of the story. मतलब कि किसी से जलना क्यों है? आप जो हैं आप उसके बारे में सोचें, उसी में खुश रहें. दिस इज़ द मेन लेसन ऑफ द स्टोरी. तो इसको आपको सोचना है. एंड दिस इज़ वाई जो क्वीन है, द फेरी क्वीन परी जो थी, उन्होंने बाकी सारे वेजिटेबल्स को क्या सजा दिया कि वो सभी को क्या करना है, अब जो भी वो ड्रेस पहन कर आए थे, वो सारे ड्रेस उनके अब वैसे ही रहेंगे हमेशा के लिए. तो ये श्राप दिया क्वीन ने उनको. ठीक है, तो you have to read all the line by line chapters, and you have to see the video. You can see the video for more than one time, two time, three time, many time you can see it. And the foremost thing you have to do is you have to read the chapter for 2 times at least, with underlining the word that you have gone through for the first time, and you have to find the meaning of it from the dictionary. This is the main work that you have to do. I'm not giving any homework. This is the homework that you can do. Okay.